Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog-a-day, and today is Thursday the 8th, and today was overall productive day. Had a bit of a setback, which I'll tell you about here in a second, but the weather was absolutely beautiful. Went out, was doing some stuff in the garage I need to get done. Did a bunch of yard work today, went through and raked up just lots of debris I had laying around from the old dog kennel and stuff. I chopped a bunch of it down with the mower, raked it up, hauled off 4 wheelbarrows worth of junk out of there. Burnt some of the trash and stuff I had, some old like wood and that kind of stuff from down in there. Started to burn some of the grass and the clippings and that, and realized it just wasn't going that well. So instead I actually hauled them up, hauled them off and got rid of them that way. Just the burning was taking way too long. So I went ahead and got my fire ring set back up. So if I want to have myself a little fire in some of these cool evenings, sitting outside, have myself a cigar, be nice to do. Also worked on a plant stand I'm building to hang in front of one of my south-facing windows. It's actually, don't know how it's going to work out yet. I'm still kind of way up in the air on it. So far it's just going to be like some 1x6s, I think they are, maybe 1x8, not sure what they are. And I've just drilled like 3 sets of holes in them, 2 holes each, for left, right, and middle. I'm going to hang it from some plant brackets that are already hanging there above that window on the ends. I'll put one in the middle. Don't know if I'm actually, I don't know. Like I said, don't know how it's going to go. Not sure how stable it's going to be, all that kind of stuff. Being how it's just going to have one anchor point at the top, then going down to 2 ropes going down each. Getting the ropes tied all evenly so it looks normal. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but we'll see. If it doesn't work out good at the ropes, I might go ahead and go buy myself 6 big old all thread bolts, something like that, and then just bolt it through it. Be a whole lot easier to get it level and even that way. Then hang the top will be a lot easier, and if it moves around, at least they'll be steady in between the ropes. So we'll see what happens. Got the oil changed on my ex's truck today. I went ahead and done that for her. Done a bunch more, like I said, a bunch more yard work in that. It's really starting to come around a little bit. I picked up probably 2 more cups worth of nails and screws today. I don't know if I'll ever stop picking those up. I'm going to have to go pick up a bigger magnet, I think. I'm going to hopefully, next time I get to Des Moines, I'll stop by like Harbor Freight and buy one of those ones on wheels you just kind of roll around. So right now all I've got is one that's like the size of a, I don't know, I guess like a coffee mug at the end. But it's a heavy duty, real strong magnet, but it'd be nice just to have something I can wheel back and forth on there. And I might even go ahead and mount like a little rake teeth on the end of it so I can help kind of stir stuff up as I rake over it to try and pull more nails and that out of there. So did head to the gym tonight, knocked out a 5K, fastest I'd done ever yet, my 5K, which was under 36 minutes, which I was pretty impressed with. Again, this is treadmill time, so it's a little bit unfair as the real world times, clearly. And then I did 30 minutes on the exercise bike, and then went back for another 5K on the treadmill, but decided to only walk it at a 3.7 mile an hour pace, which took me like 50 minutes, 55 minutes, I think, something like that. I don't remember exactly. I have to look at the video. I shot a little quick video to see how long it took me. So I ended up knocking out 10K total. The first 5K I ran for 1 minute at 6.8 mile an hour, then I'd walk for 1 minute at 3.7, vice versa, and go back and forth every minute. Technically, I guess I started the 1 minute of walking and then I ran, but not a big deal either way. Like I said, it was under 36 minutes overall time, best time I've had so far. I was really thinking I probably could have bumped that up to probably 6.9 or even 7 mile an hour for the run, but just, I don't know, I kind of thought bumping it up 1 notch was enough, because normally I run for 1 minute, I walk for 2. So then I've also done one in the past where I would run for a minute and a half and walk for 2. It's the first time I've done a full run 1, walk 1, and then at the 6.8. So my goal is next time maybe bump it up to 6.7 or 6.9, and then maybe 7, you know, flat, and just keep bumping that speed up a little bit here and there. So I'm really liking the 1 on 1 off thing. It's really working out pretty good for me. I don't feel extremely exhausted at the end of the 1 minute of running, but I also don't feel I don't feel bored or I guess fully rested at the end of the 1 minute walking. So the 1 on 1 off is really working for me. So I have to keep that up a little bit and see how it goes. My legs and stuff are pretty sore. My knees pretty sore still. It's getting a lot better, but it's not 100% yet. my shoulders kind of messed up a little bit and stuff. You gotta love that. But I also worked back in. I noticed today I've got a couple of my blisters are back that I thought I had fully cured. So definitely wasn't fun for that. Probably didn't help the fact I've been spending. I bet I spent probably 5 hours out between yesterday and today, both like raking leaves and walking around, hauling stuff around outside and all that good stuff. So that probably wasn't that good on my body either for my feet and the idea of blisters and stuff, because I was wearing shitty shoes out there hoping not to tear up my good shoes. So other than that, oh yeah, the bad part of my day, got home from the gym and I bought a bottle of root beer a couple days ago at Orscheln's or Farm and Home, depending on where you guys are from. It's just a little country store, and a little plastic bottle, about a quart I think. Had it set on top of my gym bag, set it down on top of my deep freeze I have right there in the front room, and the damn thing rolled off, hit the floor, and root beer is notoriously bad for having lots of pressure from carbonation, and it split the bottom, and it was spraying out root beer, I'd say 6 to 8 feet, and for a moment it kind of caught me off guard. I kind of was like almost in total shock, freaked me out. Should have just taken my shirt off or got a jacket off the rack or something, thrown over top it and wrapped around it. But I wasn't thinking. I ran over and grabbed it, picked it up, went to take it to go throw it outside the door, and I had locked the front door. So of course, in the process of picking it up like an idiot, I tilted it up apparently as I picked it up. So I kind of sprayed pop all over the place. Got to the door. Door was locked. I'm trying to get the damn door unlocked to throw it out on the porch, out onto the yard. And I'm just hosing down my wall, my baseboard heater, all that crap. Driving me absolutely nuts. Finally got outside. I had like literally root beer like puddled up and rolling and like just, I guess, pouring across my floor. It was ridiculous. It's all over my rug in there. It's all over the big giant rug in the room, the two small rugs I walk into. It was late. I spent probably an hour and a half. It was probably 2 hours. I bet it was actually 2 hours scrubbing the carpets, scrubbing the rugs. There was pop on the freezer. There was pop on my camera. There was pop on my iPod Touch, which is what I'm filming with right now. Pop on my new iMac computer. There was all over my iPad, all over my TV, all over my old PC, which care less about the damn PC. I don't use it really much anymore. But it just seemed to be everything. On my new computer chair that I bought not that long ago. I don't know. I just figure I'll probably find more tomorrow again that I missed already. Found some stuff like an hour and a half, 2 hours after I got to clean it up that I'd missed some stuff. Drives me nuts. Found a little bit of like pop on my wrist pad that I lay my wrist on for my mouse. It's just absolutely annoying as hell. So I'm playing this tomorrow. Hopefully take all my rugs down to the car wash, power wash the hell out of them, hang them out to dry. I'll probably hang them up in my stock trailer. That way I don't have to worry about them getting rained on again, because it's calling for rain this weekend. And hopefully I'll get those things dried good. Last time I tried to power wash one of those, I didn't get it fully dry, brought it in the house, and the next day my house stunk like mold. God, it was so nasty. Went back out, power washed again, so I'm going to definitely want this thing to hang out and dry for a good 3 or 4 days before I bring it back in. And that was hot summertime. It took a good 2 days, so it might be 4 or 5 days before this thing gets fully dry. So might have to find a basement or something to hang it up in with a dehumidifier running. But anyway, yeah, it was just an absolutely miserable time watching, you know, probably $5,000–6,000 worth of electronic equipment all get like speckled with root beer pop. So it hit my plasma TV, PlayStation, hit all that good stuff. So anyway, that's all I know for right now. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.